It's turbo time.
How's it going, everybody? Mr. Poestyle here with another great Mr. Poestyle video. And today, let's just cut the crap. We're going to be playing Toilet Kids for the PC Engine. I know, crap. Poor cheesy dad style joke, but it's all about the poop in this game. Young boy got a poop in the middle of the night. Boom. Toilet blows him up into the air, back down, and he gets flushed. It's a vertical shooter with poop. With turtles, with turdy shells, butthole guys, big booty spiders, frogs, flies, drawn to poop like flies. This is a game that I found back when I got my Turbografx, I don't know, 3 to 5 years ago. I'm going to say that several times. I don't remember exactly when. Somebody was selling one close to me. They had modded it. And the guy that had it had one before, and he sold it, and then he bought another one and decided it was too much. He wasn't going to collect for a bunch of stuff. So then he gave me, I think, was it Keith Courage with it and something else, I can't remember, 2 games with it. I think I got it for around $100 at the time. And so I had to pick it up. The guy was like 3 miles from here. This is when I was collecting everything, and I got it. And instead of buying a bunch of expensive games, I got the EverDrive card for it. Now the card will not play CD images from the Turbografx PC Engine, but it will play Turbografx PC Engine games, region free. It goes right in there where the Hue card goes, and I put a bunch of ROMs on it. And I'll be honest, I haven't touched the thing in quite a while. I played it a little bit when I first got it and tried a bunch of the games, and it's been sitting there, unfortunately, gathering dust, but that's about to change. I love the Turbografx. Great time. I found Toilet Kids on there just by looking through, and I saw a game called Toilet Kids, PC Engine Japan, and I'm like, I gotta try this, and there it is, a shitty shooter for you and your family to enjoy. And at one point I bought a Turbo Tap, I think that's what they're called, because if you buy a Turbografx, there's one controller port on it, and that's it. You gotta get this tap, this adapter, for up to 5 controllers can hook to it. And I bought a second controller that was the Hyperkin Specialist, I believe it's called, back when it came out. I think they're around 25 bucks. The EverDrive was probably about $80 or $90. I think there is another option to play CD games, but I think we're talking into like $300 or something like that. So I didn't do that. But the EverDrive's great. I got all the games on there I could want for my Turbografx. PC Engine Turbografx, well known for its shooters. Toilet Kids is a poopy shooter. It's a shitty shooter, literally. It's a vertical shooter. You're going up the screen and you're shooting. Now, the nice thing about Turbografx is turbo. A lot of the other systems that were out at the time, if you wanted a turbo button, you had to buy a special controller for your NES, your Super Nintendo, your Sega Genesis, and the like. The Turbografx came with the 2 buttons, and they have a little slider on them for how much turbo do you want. It's turbo time! So you can put the turbo on there, and you can just go guns a-blazing. And that's a good thing to do, if you can remember that. Sometimes just out of habit. Is it muscle memory? I don't know. If you're an NES kid, Super NES kid like me, you're just hammering away. You put it in full turbo, you hold it down, you're good to go. So there's that. And during one of Off Grid Arcade's live streams, I mentioned that I was going to be playing it, and he looked it up, and he happened to have it too. And he said, well, Poe, let me know when you do your video, and then I'll do one on it too. So after this is uploaded, after he sees it, and when he finally gets around to playing it, when he gets a chance, I'll pin a link to his video on it. And if you don't know Off Grid Arcade, well, you better get to know him. He's part of the Retro family, and his channel is freaking awesome. And he lives off the grid in Texas. Texas. Big ass spiders. That all makes sense now. But yes, great channel. You gotta check him out. Again, once his video comes out, I will put it in the pinned comments here. Maybe I'll even do something where I put both of our videos together in one, and he can upload it and I can upload it. And good times for everybody. Am I right? Am I right? So check out this shitey shooter. I wasn't horsing around. I am the shit at this game, or am I shitty at this game? A lot of swears. It's okay. It's just a brown word. It's not a terrible word. I mean, may sound a little uncouth saying shit. You shouldn't say it because somebody said that's a swear word at some point. A little bit silly to me how some of these swear words are considered swear words and vulgar. But it is what it is. Shit. Shinola. Shitters. Remember from Christine? You can't polish a toy. Anyway, Toilet Kids, PC Engine exclusive, 1992. What were you playing in 1992? You weren't playing Toilet Kids. Were you in Japan? Did you have a PC Engine? Did you order one and have it here in the States? I don't think so, unless you were rich. You might have got a Turbografx, but you didn't have Toilet Kids. No, you didn't. You're lying to me right now. You did not have Toilet Kids. You might have heard about it through the internets later. I actually never saw a video on it until I discovered the game and looked it up. There are videos out there. There's a lot of videos out there. Like this one here. You do the hashtag, #brown, skid mark, Toilet Kids. But 92, you were probably playing Super Street Fighter on your Super Nintendo. You were not playing with turds. Now you're playing with Turbo Power, Turbografx 16, PC Engine, Toilet Kids. Here's the gameplay. Check it out. Okay, this is my Turbografx 16 sitting here. I've had this thing for, I don't know, 3 to 5 years. I always say that in general. It could be 20 years. And like I said, it's been modded. The guy that had it before me modded it. Now turn it on. Oh, lighten up. Like that. Lighten up. That is my EverDrive. Focus. That's my EverDrive. And this, of course, is the Turbo controller pad. A little dusty. There's your buttons. There's your level of turbo built into the stock controller. This is our turbo. What do I call it? Multi-tap. Very dingy. Got it off of eBay. Didn't get it along with this deal here. But, and this is Hyperkin. I wanted a second controller. They're a little pricey. Hyperkin came out with a new one when I got this a few years back so that I could have a Player 2 controller, and it works well. Dusty too. You can see I haven't touched my Turbografx probably in a couple years. Shame on me. I really need to get back into it. If you're big on shooters, Turbografx, PC Engine has a lot of shooters. So, but if you're going to play with more than one person, you're going to need this little Turbo Tap. Up to 5 people. What's that for? Bomberman, maybe? I don't know. Oh man, it's got so much grit on it. It's just been sitting. Everything's dusty down here right now. I need to clean that up. But that's it. That's the EverDrive card. Hue card. I have a couple games that he gave me with it, and then after that I got the EverDrive card that just makes it a little bit simpler. You're not paying for expensive games. Plus, you can play PC Engine games along with your Turbografx games this way. So, there's that. And it's just a simple menu. Simple menu. We want to go to them there Toilet Kids. And there you go. We're in the S's. In the S's. There's the T's. and there's our toilet kids. So let's set up the tripod. It's not ideal time right now, I know, because it's daytime and my CRT got a little shiny reflections on it. Everything needs cleaned up down here though. I mean, it's a mess in the old game room. My system's cartridges thrown everywhere that I reviewed, not really reviewed, but played, and the master system, and oh, so much dust. Such a shame. Such a shame. Sorry, ColecoVision. Very dusty. Let's get to the game. Okay, sorry about the reflection. Mr. Poestyle here in the background. I haven't played this. I played Toilet Kids when I first got my EverDrive, which was right after I got my Turbografx, which, like I said, oh gosh, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, I don't remember exactly when. Shame on me. Somebody had it local. I mean, real local, like 3 miles local, and just about $100, and it came with 2 U cards, I think. They're here somewhere. I actually put them away after I got the EverDrive for it. Actually, I think probably paid more for the EverDrive. And I got the tap for the multiplayer off of eBay. It's an original one. Not sure if Hyperkin makes a tap. They might. I'll have to look that up too. Should have done my research, but I just wanted to play Toilet Kids. And I played this game once, but a few times when I did play it, so I had to see what it was. Guys pointed out before, I really know my crap, huh? Hey, I see something that says Toilet Kids, I gotta play it, and that's how I discovered this a few years ago. So, let's see. It's a shooter. It's a shooter. Ooh, we need to sound higher than that. The guy has poop on his head. He got a poopy hat. Push the run button. Let me see, it looks like I have a 2-player option there. Just me. Here's where the magic begins. He's tired, he's yawning, he just woke up and he's got to take a dump. It happens. Got some weird alien looking feet there. He's, oh no. There you go, that's what happens. That's what happens when you have Taco Bell. So he got thrown away to this toilet land here. Oh, that golden poo. Last time I played this, which was the first time I played this, I did pretty terrible at it. Wasn't really trying though. Those naked guys? I think those are naked guys. Those guys just shot something out of their anuses. Traveling to Uranus. Whoa, that's just too much, too much. Turtles, turd-oles, get it? Turtles in time. Oh, he farted. He farted. Probably would be easier with 2 people. Huh? I really don't know if it would be. Probably end up sending more enemies at once. Look at this big booty on them. Big booty spiders. Big booty spiders. You got a big butt. And I will not lie. The other fella can't deny. Whoa! Fell off my turlet. What's your weak spot? Is it your cheeks? Is it your cheek spot? Come on. Who's with me, guys? I'm not doing too good. Off-grid, you might have a better first run than... Oh, look at that. It says... Shite is what it says. Shinola. I can read Japanese right there. That says shite for sure. Goodbye! Toilet Kids! Who's just... Yeah, let's continue. Ah, here we go. Another late night trip to the toilet. Don't watch this part, guys. It's naked and stuff. Oh, you watched it, pervert. There we go. Oh. Blast off to Uranus. And we're trying again. Get them turds. Oh, it's a golden turd. Person not digesting their fatty foods well. Maybe a problem with their liver or something. Right? But what would those guys be? We have turtles. Here comes the guy that farts on you. Butt cheek man. I don't know what that is. Oh, it must be another toilet. Get the... Those guys had their bare arses hanging out. There's the turds. Turtles. There's the flies, of course. You know, flies like to poo and... Man! I'm not doing so well. There's the guys that kick my butt every time. There's gotta be a secret. And I keep forgetting that Turbografx has a turbo button. I mean, it's set to the top turbo, so I should just be holding that down. And I'm not. Let's hold it down. That's the nice thing about Turbografx. That was just built in. You didn't have to buy a special controller like you did with the NES. Ah, man, I really sucked at that time. I'm going to hold the turbo button down this time. Listen to that TV hum. The volume's very low on this game, so I crank it and my CRT is just giving us a hummer here. Push the run button. We'll continue. I'm sorry, I had to cut out the nudity there. Can't have that. Turbo button. Now, off-grid, I don't know what options you have playing this on an arcade machine. Imagine in the settings for the PC Engine, you can probably set your buttons to turbo so that you just hold them down. Man, there's some kind of way to go live. Mr. Poestyle could go live with off-grid. Do a little split-screeny action here of us both playing. I should go check and see if this is on my Pandora upstairs. DKOG sent me. Maybe it is. I'm not sure if there's any PC Engine games on that or not. I was mostly looking at arcade games that I wanted to play on it. No, there's Genesis games and some Super Nintendo games on it. This is rough. See, I get distracted by that big booty. That big booty. We'll continue again. That's why we're here, right? I wonder if I can land in those toilets up ahead. Maybe that's something. Maybe they power me up. I don't know. Golden poo. No, it's shooting at me. Everything's shooting at me. Back here. Too many red balls. Oh yeah, it's real nice. Put an EverDrive, buy an EverDrive for your Turbografx. You can play PC Engine games. You know, download the ROMs, put them on there. What's his secret off-grid? What's their secret? When they come all the way down, looks like they're getting hit. Before that, I don't think anything's happening to them. What is the secret? There we go. There we go. Alright, let's not get crazy here. Let's not get crazy here. Come out of the web. There we go. What are those? They're flying nipples. There's some shit flies. Wait, what's this? Does that say next level? Does that say I did it? Or does that say I lost? I lost! You son of a... Alright, one more time. One more time. Just me. Just normal. Ooh, okay, normal. Heavy, no heavy poo. Spiders were a bit of a challenge, though. It was hard to avoid their little spready shot that they had there. Big booty spiders. Butthole guys, butthole guys. I got two of the butthole guys. I don't know what those are either. They look like flip-flops. Sandals. I don't know what that was. Okay. We're back to the spiders. Careful. Careful. That's cheap. Unbelievable that I made it to the next section and got hit by something invisible, huh? It's a step up from logger. Logger, poop, log, poop, log. There's the theme here. If I made this, there would definitely be a bad guy that was like a corn or Mr. Peanut or something. Oh, I'm missing everything. I'm missing everything. Too much. Too much. I did better before. Alright, I promise this is the last one. This is the last one. I gots to go. Poopy guy! Push a run. Continue. Kid comes out. Gonna yawn. Gotta poop. Alien feet, boot scoot boogie, ripping down his pants, and ready to crap. Ready to crap. Oh no. Oh. Flushed away. Already, I got hit. Already. I should rage quit. I don't know what those were. I mean, they look like sandals. Thongs, flip-flops. Keep an eye on the red stuff, Poestyle. The red ball. And that's how they get you. You know, they got so much going on the screen. One thing you got to say about the Japanese, they love their shooters, and they love their poop. They love poop. Right? Naked guys! That was the worst one I've done yet. Wow. Worst one yet. Big booty spiders. Too many. You guys are cheaters. I should have stayed clear. Stick the patterns, Poestyle. You had it. All right, well, that's it for me. That's my Turbografx. That's my turbo pad. That's my EverDrive card. I don't even remember how to get back out without turning off the whole thing. I think there's a reset on the EverDrive card itself. I think there may also be a button configuration that I can push on the turbo, maybe, to take me back out. But I'm not positive on that. So let's just reset it real quick. We can look at some games. Just the titles here. Let's see what we have. Ooh, that's loud and sloppy. Loud and sloppy. Alien Crush, Japanese and US. That's the pinball. And Devil's Crush is also on here. Bonk 3. Bomberman. Bloody Wolf is a fun game. Bonk's Adventure, Bonk's Revenge. The Bonk games were fun. Fantasy Zones are always fun games. I don't remember how to go back off of this without resetting to the other letters of the alphabet. Alright, that's it. I wasn't supposed to be sitting here playing a whole game of this. Alrighty, thank you. Thank you very much. There you go. There you have it. That's how I did. I kept getting to the same spot. Big booty spiders and dying. I got too distracted. You need to pay attention to where their shots are flying. There's a pattern there, and I saw it. And I beat them once, and then something must have hit me. I'm going to have to go back to the video and see what happened, because I'm like, all right, I must have gone to the next stage, and then the Japanese writing came up with a poo-poo. But I mean, there were butthole guys, and there were turtles. I made that up. Maybe they are called turtles. I don't read Japanese. I don't have the instruction manual to the game, but I mean, well, that's the obvious choice, huh? There's turtle word in Japan. I mean, poop, I'm sure there's poop, feces, fecal matter, diarrhea. I don't know if there's a diarrhea boss. See, I didn't get far enough to know if maybe there's a diarrhea boss. That'd be great. You should fight Mr. Peanut in the game, right? Huh? Maybe a big corn. Colonel Corn. The corn kernel. You could be in charge of the corn army. And other things that don't digest. Fun game. I do recommend it. Don't go out and buy a Turbografx and an EverDrive if you don't have to. If you have a Turbografx, think about the EverDrive if you don't have one already. It is super sweet. I will get to playing more of those games. I have a lot of consoles that I haven't even touched on this channel. I should do that. I should do that instead of getting a bunch of new old stuff. Get into it. But it is definitely a fun game. If you can emulate, you have a PC, Raspberry Pi, do it. Play it. Play some PC Engine games on there. Play some Turbografx games on there. A lot of shooters, like I said, but you also have Bonk and Bonk 2 and Bonk 3 and Air Zonk and Zoinks and Jinkies and you know. Watch it. I'm rambling. That's okay. It's been a long work week, and it's only Wednesday. It's only Wednesday. So there's 2 more of these, and hopefully they don't ask me to work the weekend, because we will be live with the Retro Family Play It Forward. We will be live on the Retro's channel, Retro Arcade Music Man's channel, 2:30 p.m. Eastern, Sunday. So please don't make me have to work. Do not schedule me to work. They're going to schedule me to work. They better not. I'm expected to be there because I'm the pretty boy of the group. You know, you want the ladies to watch. It's not my fault. All right. Off grid. That's my gameplay. That was me talking a hell of a lot before, during, and or after the gameplay. That's what I do. A lot of people tuned out or they fast forwarded because they wanted to see poop. They wanted to see poop, and they got this. Mr. Poop style signing off. Another new video coming really soon. Join us Sunday, Retro Arcade Music Man's channel. Play it forward with the Retro Family. Peace. Oh, Nacho. Come here, Nacho. No biting. No bite. Ooh, no biting. Oh, Nacho, stop.